Hey, I wanna. I wanna put something out there that's gonna be. First of all, it's probably gonna be weird to hear for anybody that watches my videos in any kind of normal way. And second of all, looking at me, if you see me the first time, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Because, dude, I just shaved my head today because it's starting to get warm, and I hate dealing with hair in the shower. Like it's just too annoying, and then it's starting to get warm, and I don't want to sleep with that extra heat too. So it's just like I think I did it right, And I'm starting to get balding too, so it's like what? But there's just a lot of reasons. I was just thinking of this again. That it pops into my head every once in a while. Oh, this is the reason I saw There was a little YouTube short. It was I forget who it was, but it was someone was Rob Schneider said the N word. I didn't watch the short, but someone it was like race. It was just like the whole thing of the the race relations topic is for Americans. Um, and I am looking extra pale today, so that is definitely going to help this. And I was just like, I was just thinking, like, black people are never going to, uh, never going to allow or not appreciate, because why would you appreciate? Like, I don't know what the word is. Be okay with white people using that word. Some of them are okay with like Latinos, Hispanics using that word. But upon watching more black content, I think it's been kind of apparent to me that it's a decent majority of black people that actually don't like Hispanics saying that word either. Um, pretty much, it is the rule of like if there is a it's like you can only use your own word. Same thing with I can't even say it, I guess, anymore. Homosexuals using it makes me smile because we say it all the time. It had a different meaning. We were innocent. We didn't even really care. It didn't matter. It had like a nice, easy, universal meaning. A good usage as an adjective for everything. Short form. It was a nice blunt tool. And homosexuals took that away from us. freaking screw is loose on this crappy, cheap ass table. At least I can do it with my hand, 2 fingers. So I don't have to like walk around and try to find a screwdriver. But getting back to that, the whole reason, not really the reason for that, but black people will never allow that. But more, the reason why, and here's the thing, the reason why white people will never understand that, because I can't figure it out, but I kind of do, is why I'm making the video, because I want other white people that are a little clueless about this. I think maybe I've come upon a key point why white people don't understand that, and maybe why why a lot of them are kind of offended that they can't say that. Because black folk, a lot of white people are offended that they can't say it, even though they're not racist. Like, I'm not racist. Why can't I say it? And if they're like banned from something, when people are banned from something, let me tell you, it makes them want to do it more. We know that from Prohibition. Prohibition is the best case of that shit. But white people, the reason why this offends you is because as a universal class, as a class, not just a subcategory, because I'm not talking about subcategories here. I'm talking about altogether, white people don't have a racial slur. We just don't. We don't really. We just don't. Like, cracker doesn't cut the same way that racial slurs for other ethnic groups does for them. And we don't have one. And we don't have one because the main reason is, I think there's kind of two. We, as a whole group together, we haven't kind of been oppressed and subjugated the way the other ethnic groups as a monolith have been, like systematically oppressed in that way, and also haven't been oppressed systematically in that way in not just modern times, but in like pretty much the whole of recorded history. Pretty much. And also, I know this is kind of true for the other ethnic groups, the other what the other 4 ethnic groups, but the other 4 major classifications of ethnic groups. But white people almost don't really think of themselves as a monolith. We kind of do for like census purposes, especially in America, but we pretty much don't. I don't know how it is if you're living in like on like the continent of Africa, if you mentally on a, how do I put this, on a, like an instinctive level, just like in your like whatever life, but like you don't walk around like just kind of being like, yes, in the back of your brain, I'm white. Like I pretty much do because I'm an American. But like if you're German born, you don't walk around in the back of your head. I'm assuming this by the way, because I'm American. But I'm pretty sure if you're German born and you lived in Germany your entire life, you walk around in the back of your head thinking I'm German, not I'm white. Same with French, same with Spanish, same with English people, Italian. I'm Italian. I'm an Italian, not I'm white. The second aspect of that would be I'm white if you're white Italian. So it would be your nationality first. Americans would be kind of uh, an almost equal basis. That's the weird thing about America. We're actually kind of taught to think of our race and our nationality almost equal. It's like it's like when we're given a situation, how do we think of it? Are we thinking of ourselves as Americans or white? Not we have to be given a situation in order for our brain, for our heart, our soul, whatever you want to lock in to what race are you. So it's like both of those have equal weight. But if you're European, if you're Chinese, if you're Japanese, if you're whatever, it's like I'm always there. I'm always Chinese, Japanese. I'm always Australian. I'm always this. But for Americans, I'm pretty sure they're like equal and like you have to wait for the situation to pop up. Maybe even liberal Democrat, Republican, conservative, maybe like these things are like pretty much equal, and you gotta wait for the situation to just hit you, and then like your brain's like, I'm here, I'm this. I don't know if that's bad or if that's kind of good. I'm just saying, I think that's how we're taught. I don't know how or why, but I think that's how our brains are kind of just wired by American society to think. And maybe that's why Europeans are like Americans are weird. That we can't really that they can't really and we can't really like pin down on why we're so different. But there you go. All of that together is kind of a complex dynamic of bullshit that feeds into stuff that causes a lot of strife, head to head, whatever. Probably causes a lot of unique solutions to stuff too. Sure makes it an interesting place to live at times. And a lot of brand loyalty, I can tell you that much. Even though a lot of people get pissed off at a lot of Americans are pissed off at America a lot of the time. It's still got a lot of brand loyalty, I'll tell you. Jeez, that's even more pale. Need some vitamin D. Well, I'll be getting some soon enough. As soon as I start walking around without the hoodie on. 'Cause you know, Texas got a lot of sun, and I gotta walk to get my groceries, so it's only gonna take a couple days walking there, and I ain't gonna be white anymore. I'll tell you that much. I'll be whatever the hell it's gonna look like. So, off white, I don't know. I hope too many people don't watch the first like 3 minutes and be like, "Fuck that guy," because oh, big stretch. Let me know what you Let me know what you think of the hair. I love rubbing my head against this haircut. It feels so good. It feels so like a cat. I feel like a cat, like purr. Nice and clean. Shave it off, take a shower, get all the little whatever is still in there. I think it's pretty much good. The guy at the gas station said I pretty much got everything, so should be good. Whatever I find, if I find a stray hair over the next few days, I'll go in and get it. So it should be fine. You'll be able to see the scar much better. It goes from, let's see, here ish all the fucking way. Here all the fucking way to about here. The big fucking scar. Yeah, and when I got that, when they did that, they're like, oh, it'll heal up fine. You won't even notice it. You won't even notice it. You won't even notice it. You won't be able to tell that it's there. And I felt it, and I'm like, yeah, I believe that. So That's, I don't know why a doctor would lie to you like that, like, and expect you to believe it. Amputate your foot, you'll be fine. You won't even notice that you're missing a foot. You won't even notice it. Like, yeah, cool, great, totally. I'll be able to walk normal in 3 days. Completely. Sure, doc. It's fine. They call me Miracle Stubby. Anyways. Everybody have fun. I'm going to try to find something to do. I made the rest of the chicken. I made the rest of the chicken with the rest of the rice. Fried it all up in the pan. I cut up the chicken into, cubes and stuff with the rice. Fried it all together. Had to, put the rice in there first with some water, some butter. I poured a little oil, soy sauce in there. Revived the rice nice. And I put the chicken in there. And it's very good. I didn't put enough soy sauce in there to make it soy saucy. But whatever. The rice is still hot as balls, fiery balls. I put so much cayenne pepper in with the chicken and stuff. I mean, it's fire. That's what it is. But that's good. I like hot food. Tax rich, you get the rich. Boobs, everybody.